Welcome back. I know it's been some time since our last video, but we've both been a little busy. I was actually out in Vegas for some time supporting my sister who's Miss Teen New Jersey, so she was there to represent our state and to go on to hopefully win, but she didn't. That's okay.
That's okay.
I was still there, supportive, yes. and it was great.
Supportive.
And Snots, where were you?
I just came, not just came, but I came back from San Diego Comic-Con, which was awesome. It's our first time going. My wife and I had a lot of good time. It's a lot of fun, nice food, really cool to hang out. If you can get out there, definitely go. We've kind of made plans to hopefully go back in the future, so it's pretty cool.
And the best part about the West Coast compared to the East Coast is
the Pokemon.
Pokemon Go.
This is crazy.
Everything out there is like totally different than on the East Coast, so we both got to experience that, which was cool.
Pidgeys are like, well, I found maybe 4 Pidgeys on the West Coast. Here on the East, they're all over.
This is really about Ekans and whatnot, but that's a different game, so sorry. But now that we're back here, we've got some time. We're playing on the weekend, so hopefully we can do two videos in one session. The first one, we're actually going to go out and fight a Gorm.
Yeah.
Level 1 now. Okay, so here's the reason behind fighting level 1. Next fight is going to be against the Dragon Tyrant. He's going to come back and visit us. And we need to really show him how our settlement's doing. And we got to beat him. So we're going to send our best folks against him like we did last time. But we don't really want them to come into a level 2 fight with the Gorm. Because level 2 Gorm is harder than the level 2 Lion. It's got 1 higher toughness, and we don't know how to... We don't know what to expect yet. We don't want to gamble throwing our new guys out there, our best, and then not have them against the real fight. So if we do a level 1 Gorm, we're going to get Annie up to get our proficiency ready with a grand weapon so we can use that hopefully with the Tyrant. Level up some of our low newbies, get them up so maybe they'll be the next generation that we can start building.
Looking towards the future.
Exactly. So we're going with a level 1 Gorm. Just a few resources that we can get and walk away from without too much risk.
And I'm going to call you out, Charles. I know you're saying it is a timed game. I do get the 25 years, and I understand that part, but if someone dies, it kind of sets you back a little bit. So you want to fight that level 1. I know you want the 2 extra resources for level 2, blah, blah, blah. But, I think by people dying, like if you sacrifice someone who's really strong, has a lot of the dragon traits, it kind of sets you back, So that's why I'm leaning more towards
We have a lot of population. We have 7. So I don't mind if some of the other guys perish.
But if we lose like a Blitz or a Warwick who are strong people, that's our problem.
Right. At least until...
Never.
Right. Until we win the game.
Yes.
All right. So let's show you who we're bringing out for this fight. First up is going to be Miss Fortune. She was one of our fairly new characters who got a lot of bonuses right away. So we're going to bring her out and see if we can get her a little bit more stacked and get some better primary stats up there. So she's going to be used as our ranger. Dragon Vestments. She's got the Skull Helm. She has Champion's Right, Leader, Warrior, Death, and really all of our utilities. So finally bringing out the Circlet, the Whisker Harp just in case, and of course that lantern that we will remember to use right away. Next is going to be Poppy. Poppy is going to be our tank this time because we do have a shield. Our tank is still going to use the Rawhide set because we want to use the reroll ability on the bonus. But Poppy, because she has Iridescent Hide, she actually has, 5 armor, which is great even with just Rawhide because of the shield and the Iridescent Hide ability.
And I'll be controlling Annie, the first one. We're giving her the leather bracers or the leather set because we kind of want her to be a little more decked out because she is pretty strong. She's got 4 hunting experience. And like we said earlier, she's only got 2 weapon proficiency. We're hoping to get that 3rd one for Grand, which is going to be really useful. She's at 5 armor across the board, which is going to be sweet. And I just missed the Monster Grease green, so I only have 1 evasion from that. But she does have the ambidextrous. We're hoping to get another Red Blade out of this, and Red Fist, which is giving everyone that +1 strength token. And the second character I'll be controlling is Leona, which is 1 hunt experience, no weapon proficiency. Giving her the axe, the darts, the blade, you know what, just let her go nuts. But the reason I was kind of pushing to bring her is this Fated Battle for the +1 speed on the Manhunter. I don't think we're going to use her the next fight, however. I think in the future I would like to build her up so that we can bring that out in the future fight.
One thing that we also wanted to point out before we continue with this video is Snots and I, and actually another buddy of ours, Trip, is going to be putting together a few new videos that you might see. One of them is a game by the name of Robinson Crusoe. These two gentlemen played a game as I explained some of the rules. So we want to do some playthrough of different games.
Right.
I know there's tons of videos out there. Some of them go over rulings of games. Some of them teach you, they go through a review. We like actually playing it, and if people enjoy watching them, then hey.
Awesome.
We'll continue. Yeah, you got it. So stay tuned for that. There's also another video. It's more of a how to play and maybe some strategy involved. You'll see that going up as well. Just for a heads up, we're going to be doing others, and if you're interested, if there's any games that you either want to know how to play or see a playthrough of, just reach out to one of us, and yeah, we'll get on top of that. Cool. All right, so it's time to hunt this Gorm. So we'll start, Snots, with your guy first.
Leona's going first.
All right, let's take a look here. We still haven't seen a lot of these Gorm cards, so I don't know.
No, it's a little scary.
All right, I think this is a new one. Sportsman's Kill. The survivors pass a finely armored man, commanding a bunch of slaves. Now, sometimes I don't say the right word because I can't pronounce it correctly. It wasn't bunch, it was the retinue. And the retinue was like this pack of people in the first scenario, the first campaign. I don't even know if I'm...
Retinue. So bunch and retinue... Okay. Anyway.
A group, a retinue of slaves who are busily butchering the remains of an enormous Gorm.
Oh, cool.
The man proudly invites the survivors to marvel at his skill.
Totally.
All right, roll a d10. Let's see if he impresses you or not. The man warns you of danger just beyond your vicinity. You may re-roll one random hunt event result during this hunt phase.
That's not bad. That was pretty good. Are the rest of them kind of cool?
Nah.
Okay. That's useful.
Hey, that's useful. Didn't hurt us.
Right.
All right. So next is Annie.
Annie.
All right. Mating fields.
Oh, no.
Ahead, the ground is covered with mounds of foul-smelling corrosive vomit. Any of the survivors may choose to investigate. Each that does gains +1 courage and rolls on the table.
Yeah, but what's the table?
I don't care.
The tables.
Courage. Misfortune's doing it.
Can you go investigate first, and then I'll see what happens?
Why, do you not want to be courageous with me?
I'm a little worried. But it's courage.
Yeah, we need courage.
Yeah, but I'm scared.
Well, then you shouldn't
gain
the
courage. Then you are not courage. Yeah,
right, that's the point.
All right, so we'll do Annie because she'll be 3. So I mark it right now.
Mark it.
Yeah, might as well. I don't want to do this.
Okay. Now we roll on the table.
I don't want to do this.
Okay. All right, so Poppy and Misfortune.
Okay.
What do you got?
Leona's white.
Annie, come on.
Annie's 9.
Okay. All right, let's see here. A 1 to 3.
Oh, no.
Just 2 of our guys. Wading through the sickening pools burns your legs and produces nothing. Produces nothing. Suffer 1 event damage to the leg location. Okay. Well, it's just a light injury for, I think, both of us, right?
Yeah.
If that's the worst, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that 1 hit and gain a courage.
Maybe. Okay. Well, we got a 9, so we're good.
4 to 8. You are dizzy and filled with regret. Suffer 1 brain event damage.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
How is that?
Poppy goes down to 6. Not that big of a deal.
Right.
Not that big of a deal. 9 or more. A pool of sick contains a surprising treasure.
Yes.
Gain a random Gorm resource.
Woo! Give me that Gormite.
There's no Gormite.
Hey, Gormite's in there. A rib blade.
A dense bone. I think that's kind of...
We
might need this. Hard. Hey, resource.
That's good.
And a courage.
Yeah. Oh!
Right? And now you have to... Let's do that now. 3 courage. For Annie.
Now, I want to remember, before we do the last hunt event...
We want to
use
do the lantern.
Because we almost forgot that once. So.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
So 3 courage.
Awake. 3 courage. Roll a d10.
Should roll the black one right now.
Yeah. 5. Gain +1 permanent strength.
That's cool.
a random fighting art, and the reincarnated surname.
Okay, so
she does not have reincarnated yet, does she?
Reincarnated is new.
Sweet. So that's a dragon trait. And because she gains a random fighting art, she has dragon investments. We can actually select a dragon trait fighting art.
We have Oracle's Eye.
I think it's just...
Oh, it's Unbreakable, Fated Blow, or Champion's Right.
So is there anything in her...
I think Fated Blow would be useful.
And is that in her of the rows?
It's in our Gambler phase, because she has the Pristine ability, which is under Reaper, and under Storm is that Fated Blow.
I think you do Fated Blow then.
I think that's cool too.
So we're getting that row a little bit better. We're
gonna go across, yeah.
Yeah, because the other one, or you could go down for Pristine, Champion, Base Accuracy, which she doesn't have Base Accuracy +1 yet.
Right.
And Courage.
And 9 Courage.
So yeah, let's go the other way.
I think it's just better anyway.
Yeah. Fated Blow, I think you get it. You do an extra wound, I believe.
I think so. It's right on top. Because we were looking at some other people who to bring in the fight, and that was one of someone's ability had Fated Blow already.
Yeah, Fated Blow. Once per showdown, you may give your next wound attempt +2 strength and devastating 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
Devastating is...
an extra wound.
Okay, so it's 2 wounds.
Yeah. That's great. That's 2 dragon traits right there that you gained. Great. Good job. And the +1 permanent strength.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
That was great.
And a dance bomb.
You didn't want to go.
Don't get me started.
Alright, roll a random hunt event. So now we actually do
Well, wait. Now we do the lantern.
No. We're still... This is still the same card. This is still going.
Wow.
So do that, and if this is bad, we can re-roll this one.
Right. 6. I always forget which is first.
Faceless statue. Survivors come upon the faceless statue holding a shining lantern in hand, baking in the warm light. The survivors are renewed. Each survivor gains 1 survival, but we're already at max. If the survivors wish, they may rest here. If they do so, the survivors can heal 1 injury level on 1 hit location. If they choose to rest, move the quarry 1 space away from the survivors. If all survivors are insane, they cannot rest. Well, we're not all insane, so we could actually heal our legs and push him back a space.
Yeah, do we want to do that, though? I'm scared.
I don't want him to go back another space, because then we have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So...
I say we don't... I mean, it sucks, but hopefully Leona has the reach with the axe, so she shouldn't be next to him anyway.
Right. And Misfortunes are ranged, so I'm going to keep her away.
Hopefully we won't get hit anyway, yeah.
So we're just not going to rest. We're going to keep the result.
Right.
Okay.
I think so.
Now we can pop a lantern if we want.
Right. Well, it's only going to give us 2...
It's going to give us insanity.
I say just hold on to it. Maybe can you do it after the event?
I can do it, yeah. Okay. Right before we go to the next step.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Because I think the thing is we want to use it before we flip it, because in case he moves forward kind of deal. But
true.
At this point, we don't matter.
Alright, so next step is a random. So Poppy 29. There you go, sir.
Oh, yeah. Big jump there. Alright, so 29. Oh, man. The Dark Blacksmith. The survivors cross paths with a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. Where his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate his path. Each survivor with 3+ courage really worked out for us. May give him 1 piece of gear and roll on a table.
Okay. So, 2 people can do this. Poppy and Annie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if we have anything we want to give him. You can give him the bone blade. And
I could give him the bone blade.
And we can swap, right? I can give you the bone blade.
I can't swap.
Oh, then you're beat.
But I don't really care. So at least I give him something.
Yeah.
And we have another bone blade back. It's just this fight I don't want to have one.
We have one here. I don't think we have
one.
Oh,
yeah, we have it there.
Yeah.
So later I could always get it. At least we're giving him something. I don't know if I've ever given him something before.
Okay. Now, what's the reroll do? It's the reroll that we
that result, I think. Like, roll 1 random hunt event.
Oh, so if we didn't like it, we could roll it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's useless now.
Right.
You gotta really believe in yourself.
I do. We'll just do one. We'll just do one. You're not gonna give him anything over here?
Over here. No way. I ain't got nothing to give him.
Yeah, you were just giving the monster grease.
Yeah, we need that. Well, we have a couple of monster greases. Do you want to go without monster grease, maybe?
For this one fight?
Do we have a couple monster grease?
We have 2.
Oh, we don't have any extra.
No.
We have to keep them.
And we need it probably for the next fight. So let's not gamble on it. Let's give him the bone blade.
So you're not going to attack at all. You're going to punch.
I'm going to punch him.
Okay.
Or use the founding stone.
Okay.
This is a tank, so
yes.
she's going to be doing the...
All right.
Ready?
Oh.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, thank you. That's what he sounds like.
Oh, yeah? I believe in a 3.
On a result of 3 or 6, the creature places the gear into the darkness of its robe and then returns, hissing angrily. Suffer 1 brain damage event. One brain damage. Oh, man, I said you had to believe in yourself.
That's it? That's all?
That's it, dude.
I don't like the salesman. So we lost this, obviously, right?
No.
Oh, he gives it back to me?
Well, it places the gear into the darkness of its robes, then returns it.
Oh.
Hissing angrily.
Right.
If you really rolled less, then we would have been in trouble.
Okay.
But yeah.
Now are we popping the lantern?
Now pop that lantern. You don't want to go insane, though, so what's the point?
I don't think we need to do that.
Just give everyone else more brain damage? Or more brain
I think you have the option. Let me double check and see if we get the option of doing it.
Option of what?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. So you
it's
gain...
either survival or insanity.
And you can get...
Either or.
Right.
So then you would just take survival.
I'm going to take survival here. I'm going to take survival...
I'm going to just stack up that brain armor, man.
Okay.
Right?
Especially on her.
Mm.
Let's do that then. So it's... I think it's
2.
Let's go 2. And if it's wrong after I turn this cutoff, we'll result it. But I think
I'm pretty sure it's 2 with the lantern.
Alright, so Poppy's going up to 7.
9 on Annie and 7 on Leona.
Okay.
And then keep the one not
Misfortune.
insane just in case.
Right. Plus, I've got Orator Death. I could just pop everyone with 2 more.
Right.
And then we fight them.
Yeah.
Oh, terrain. We already have a tall grass on the board, and now we have to pick 2 more. So, like a Warvane would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick one, and you pick one.
Okay.
Acanthus plants. We could use that.
A giant stone face.
Okay. Let's set it up. Gorm is set up here. Again, just level 1, so hopefully we can maybe toy with it. Get some resources. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, okay.
Alright, so Gorm does get to go first. We're set up here, so hopefully the tank is the one that gets hit.
Hopefully.
Oh, look, there's a mood already. Let's see. When this comes into play, draw an AI card. Okay. Any survivor that ends their act in the stomping zone, which is really 3 spaces away from it, suffers knockback 5 and is knocked down. When the monster is wounded, discard this card. Yikes. That ends their act in the stomping zone. Oh, so just the end of their turn. So you can still move in and attack. If you do a wound, right.
Okay.
That's not bad. Yeah, so far. So this is in play. Hiccup. Furthest survivor in range, so it's everybody. Roll 1d10 for each adjacent survivor on the result of 4 monsters knocked down. Not there. Okay.
Then he backs up, right?
Yep, perform retch. Okay, so it's gonna, let's have him target the tank.
Okay.
So I get +1 brain right away.
Okay.
So that's where the controller is. And now he performs retch. Move the Gorm 2 spaces backwards. Survivors in the vomit zone. So it would be 1, 2, and here's his retch.
Okay.
And that's it. Place this card on top of the AI deck. So you're just gonna keep doing that.
We wanted to fight him on this side of the board.
Yeah. Well, I can shoot him, I think, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Because I have +2 range from this.
Okay.
So I say let's start with that.
Yeah, first. And then you would get rid of the mood.
And get rid of the mood and that card. And then we could just kind of set up. Maybe we get the Acanthus plants this turn and wait for him to come towards us.
Right. I don't want to hunt them.
Right.
Like, go after him, yeah.
Okay. So, I think I'm going to do Orator's Death right away, too.
Okay. Might as well, because you want to make sure you hit with that arrow.
Right. Because the arrow I hit on a 6, 5, 4 because I'm on here.
Okay.
And then 3, 2, 1.
So you need 2.
Yeah, I need a 2, because my understanding is 4. So I'm going to pop my champion's right. And I need a 2 to hit him with my arrow.
Okay.
Cool. It's a hit. Perfect. So let's get that -1 evasion on him right away, because I used that arrow.
Okay. That arrow's great. It's really been useful.
Yeah. Perfect. Alright, Mammoth Tail. If you attack from the Gorm's flank, which I don't. Okay. So the strength of the arrow is 6. It's a one-time shot. So I need a 2 to wound. That's a wound.
Okay.
So that means
That's gone.
that hiccup is gone,
Whew.
and the mood just goes to the discard pile.
Okay.
I could move if I wanted to.
Can you with the arrow, with the bow?
Yeah, with the arrow, because
okay.
shooting the arrow, I can move and shoot. I'm
Okay.
just going to move 1 space. So maybe next turn I might pop that.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe
Are you now the closest target? Are you going to move in?
I will be, yeah.
Okay.
I'll move in with some of them. So I think maybe I'll pop the headband.
Right.
Then we can get into a better position, right?
Okay.
So, Strobe and Eat and Run. I don't think we've seen these. Alright, Strobe, turn to face the most survivors, which would be this. Then target all survivors in the monster is facing. Intimidate all targets. Roll a d10. For each result of 3 or more, they suffer 1 brain damage and is knocked down.
Ooh, knocking down stink.
Turn their Gorm to face the opposite board edge, so then he would turn the other way. So you might not want that.
Right.
And then Eat and Run, random threat facing in range, which is everybody. But we can always dash away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, speed 2, accuracy 2, damage 2. If the attack dealt damage more than once, full move the Gorm forward in a straight line and perform a grab.
Wow.
Ooh. I still think we do Eat and Run,
Okay.
and then whoever gets picked just dashes away.
Okay.
Because, again, we don't want to all get knocked down and then have him turn face the other way, right?
Well, what does he move? How far does he move?
His movement is 6.
Okay. So he could really get to us now. We could maybe move out of his range. So he just kind of moves in and then... Oh, then he'll illuminate.
Or does he just knock us down? Turn the Gorm to face the opposite board edge. He would just do this. We would all take 1 brain damage, knock down.
Knocking down would suck.
Yeah, because then we guess we couldn't really set up the next attack. So I think just 1 dodge is probably the best thing.
Okay. Or a dash.
Or a dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to put Strobe here. And Eat and Run. Random threat facing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to move my tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move him into the bushes.
Okay.
So I still have enough to dash away if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Or I might just stand there. Oh, no, I'll probably dash away. Alright, and then you want to try and grab these plants?
Yeah, and then what? Am I going to move
Maybe
further away?
Maybe get like the
here?
2 flanks? Or like come 1 over here, 1 stays on this side.
Yeah, maybe. Because if I have someone over here, if he targets that person,
He'll come this way instead.
and I'm afraid of being near the tank because he might roll
1,
through
2,
the
3,
tank.
4, 5, 6. You just keep them here.
Okay.
They're just out of range.
Right.
So like pick this up and move over.
Okay. So we'll go with the axe first. I
Okay.
need to roll what?
Cantus plant. You want to roll 5 or more, basically.
On 1d10.
Yep.
6.
6. Find nothing. Find something tasty. You gain a survival in our time.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're saying.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. That's it, right?
That's it.
Monster's turn. Eat and Run. We'll randomize 1 through 5, 6 through 10.
Okay.
So it is our ranger. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it was within range. So I'm going to spend a survival to dash away. I honestly could.
Can you stay up there?
I could just dash over here.
Right? It's still...
Yeah, I want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do this. 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna go one more.
You don't want to get. I'm gonna try to stay up there if you can.
Yeah, to get the extra range.
Because he might move.
The
Not
wrench
even the
might
range,
be a
but
problem.
the accuracy, right? You get extra accuracy on top.
I do. Yeah. All right, I'll stay up there. I'm not going to.
Okay.
I don't really mind if she does wounds in this fight.
Okay.
And she has a hit on the leg. And I'm within Wretch. I'm also in front of him in case he stampedes. So I'm just going to go over here.
Okay.
Next turn, I could have her get the plant.
Right. Okay.
She doesn't really need to do the wounds.
She's more of a utility role. I got you.
Yeah. So it's our turn, right?
He just moved, yeah.
So, actually, this switched. Oh, and she actually got targeted. So
Yeah, she's insane.
She is insane. Okay. So probably come around here and attack. If Misfortune is not going to attack this turn, do I just do Cat Eye?
Yeah, why not?
And look at the top 3 hits, and maybe we can get something good for Annie. Okay. So I'm going to use Cat Eye Circlet for the first time. Look at that.
Wow.
The trap card.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, good. So we know we're going to really have to deal with this trap card sooner or later.
Yeah.
Unless I have to keep using the circlet. And the trap was, turn the monster to face the most survivors. Each survivor takes 1 brain damage. And they get knocked down.
Knocking down, okay.
That's really it.
I mean, that's not too bad. The knockdown sucks.
Alright, this is that weird one. Full move the Gorm towards the attacker. If the monster ends movement adjacent to the attacker, the Gorm headbutts them with its enormous skull as its lure dances frantically. The attacker suffers 1 brain damage to that location. And this is where we're changing it so it's like, that's it. Now it hits you.
Okay. Oh, instead of running 3, you're saying?
Yeah, because it was weird wording, and I think this makes more sense.
Okay.
So just someone with hit armor has to be the one that takes this. It's not that bad of a trap. But the other ones, let's see. This Fang here, you get +2 strength when you wound it from the side, and you could gain a resource and courage. So let's put that on top.
Okay.
And have Annie try and pop that
Alright,
one.
so we're going to keep trying to keep the cat's eye.
We'll see. Or we just have someone pop the trap.
Okay.
I don't mind having Poppy pop it.
Well, if anyone pops it, it's going to be Leona with the Gax because it's 2 speed possibility.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
So, okay, so we'll go first with Annie. So we want to be flank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. She hits on a 5 with this, right? Or
Strength
6?
1, 2 strength, 2 base strength. Oh yeah, no, 6.
6 is 5
5,
because of the. That is definitely a reroll. Miss. All right, well then have
Yeah.
Leona go in on the side. We know what the 2 are.
Right there.
Yep.
She hits on 5s as well.
A hit and a critical. Oh, but she doesn't have that special
Doesn't have
setup,
perfect
right?
hit. Nope.
Okay.
That's Warwick.
All right. So we know that one and this one. So let's do the Fang first. Not a critical, but it's a wound.
It's a wound.
And
This one I actually want to miss on. Right?
yeah, because it's going to retch.
And it's going to hit everybody.
Yeah. So let's or crit.
Oh, or crit, yeah. Right.
No. Okay. So it's another wound. Now performs retch. So move back 2 spaces. 1, 2. Vomit zone, which is both of them. They suffer 1 damage to a random hit location that ignores armor.
Yeah.
So 1 to the hand
That's good.
and 1 to the hand.
Okay.
So that's just a light injury on each. Okay, now we know the trap is next. I could go in and pop it with the tank.
You're going to try to pull that trap out. It's going to knock everyone down.
I do it over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but then it's that way.
Well, didn't she already go with the cat's eye?
She absolutely did.
Yeah.
Or do I set up for the AI? And next turn I could pop it.
I mean, we're pretty susceptible to damage right in front of them. So
yeah, let's do the headband. I think it's a good idea. Alright, body check, random survivor in range. Basically a regular attack, except for bash and knockback. The other one is reduce armor points at all rolled hit locations.
That's bad.
You don't like that, so let's use body check on top.
It's random.
This is closest threat facing in range. Actually, let's put scratch on top.
Okay.
Because it's only one speed, I'll just dodge it with Poppy and be done with it.
Okay. Or the other one's random survivor.
Yeah.
Anyone can then
closest
dodge.
threat. So I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, we could just do anyone. I might move over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Scratch is going on top.
Okay. Well, we have 2 people in closest.
Then we get the pick.
Oh no,
Then we
1,
get the
2.
pick.
It's definitely.
Oh yeah,
one
it
away.
is. Yep.
Sorry. Okay.
That's it. Monster's turn. Scratch. Closest threat.
Facing in range, dude. Yeah.
Facing in range. Sorry, I'm not facing it anymore.
It's.
So it's gonna be here. So you're probably just gonna dodge this thing. That was my mistake. I'm sorry. Speed 1. You have
1 evasion.
1 evasion. Hits on a 3 then. Okay, so it's a hit. And spend 1 to dodge it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, man.
That's it.
Okay. You gotta remember I have leather boots.
Oh, to move another
At the
space.
end of my action, I can move 1 more.
Okay. Now we know that the trap card is on top.
It's coming.
So I could... I won't be able to get the AI... If I went and attacked here and hit, I'm going to pop it. I won't get the AI, but then I won't have to worry about it getting blinded and knocked down. Like, it would only be the tank.
Well, no, it's going to turn towards the most, I thought.
It runs towards...
runs forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
It hits them, and then I think it just blinds.
Oh, I thought it was blind
Oh, it
first.
turns... Man, I already forgot.
Yeah.
It turns towards the most, or is it just its facing?
I think it turns towards the most.
Well,
you gotta hit. You have to hit.
I do have to hit.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Let's not forget we have to hit.
So do we do another round of circlet and bring it down to the bottom? Or...
Yeah,
Because right now we're all within facing, so that's not
Yeah.
good. So maybe we should just split up.
Maybe?
Do another round.
Okay.
So I'm going to do circlet.
Alright.
And change it, because there's a trap. Now, read that and make sure I...
Full move the Gorm towards the attacker. If the monster ends movement adjacent to the attacker, headbutts it.
And then...
And then the attacker suffers blank damage to head location. Turn the monster to face the most survivors, then each survivor in the monster's facing is knocked down and suffers.
Alright. So it doesn't matter. We just want to be split up for that part.
Right.
Okay. Well, this next one, the Mammoth Backstrap, this is actually pretty good. If you hit and wound, you can gain a jiggling lard.
That'd be awesome.
Which I think is something we need. +1 courage.
But if you fail...
If they fail, turn the Gorm to face the opposite board edge and full move towards a straight line. So if our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... we wanted to get to that spot. So what you can do is...
have the Gax go first.
You Gax go here, pick this up. She comes here and she attacks.
Okay.
If you fail, it runs that way.
Why not have the Gax go and do the
You could attack, but I think we want to gain +1 courage. Do we want to try and give it to Annie? +1
yeah,
courage?
either or. We want Leona. We want both of these characters to be well. We're looking towards building Leona towards the Manhunter later. So it's both good.
Okay, so you could actually go with the Gax.
Okay, so where was she? She was here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you put the bomb at... What's the other one? The other one's Wretch.
Yeah, it is.
So... Yeah.
The other one is Wretch.
But it's...
Because with her, you're only getting 1 hit. So you won't pull the Wretch.
Right. Okay. But then we're losing a turn.
The turns... We're not in the... This one isn't time crunch.
Okay.
It's pretty...
Alright, whatever. So I want to move her there to get the Acanthus. Or you finish moving?
I want to go here.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
So I'm out of...
Yeah, because
Wretch
Wretch is
area.
back up.
Yep. 2 spaces. And I want to get out of a different facing.
So,
one
for the
Acanthus
on Leona, which is a 6.
6 to gain a survival.
Awesome. Okay. And it disappears.
Yep. Now go with
1, 2.
Yep.
Okay.
1 hit. Hits on a 5 with the evasion. Perfect.
5.
So here's our 1 hit.
Okay.
Backstrap.
7 hits.
Almost. So it's a wound, but not the critical.
Right.
That's it. Okay. So now we have 2 more.
Should I
for
move
the trap.
1? Should I move back up 1 maybe? Just in case it does.
Sure.
Because the next hit is going to retch, but
Yeah, the next hit is gonna retch.
are you going to hit? Are you going to attack? Are you going to attack with the tank?
Or headband.
Or headband?
Probably headband.
Okay, headband. So I'm going to...
Back up
back
1.
up 1.
Yeah, okay. Alright, tank. So I'm not gonna pull a trap on my headband. Ooh, okay. Rear up duration. When this card is drawn face up, the Gorm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It gains +5 toughness. We don't really want that. So let's see what back slap is. Closest threat facing in range.
Tank.
So it would be right at the tank. We're just gonna do that. Okay. Turn the Gorm to face the target. Oh, okay, it like turns me around. So he's gonna target me, turn the Gorm so the target is in the monster's blind spot, so it's gonna turn around. Then it like knocks me back, turn the Gorm to face the target, and he turns back around. Which is kind of weird. But we're gonna do that instead of the other thing. And I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
That's it, monster's turn.
Now, are you going to try to dash out of it?
No, I'll just dodge it if I need to. So it selects me. It's only 1 speed, so it turns around. Hits on a 2, 3. Hits. So it would knock me back 5 spaces. And it's 1 damage. Let's see, where does it hit now?
Legs.
I think I'm just going to take it.
Yeah? I mean, you have 4 survival, chance of getting the survival back.
Okay, I'll dodge.
I mean, we have what? We have 4.
Yeah, you
5.
talked me into it. Okay,
Get it back.
got it back. So I'm there, and I dodge this round. Okay, and now it turns again.
Back around, right?
Yep, kind of silly. Okay, back to us. So we know the trap is 2 cards down.
Mm-hmm. Do we... I don't know.
I think I'm going to circle it.
Okay.
Set it up again. This might be the turn I pop the trap, because we can move everyone to be on 1 side each, so only 1 person's falling down.
Okay.
So circle it.
Hey, what does leader do? Because I know leader...
When I pick someone up, they gain +1 speed.
Speed, okay.
Alright, both of them have retch.
Oh, boy.
If you wound. Okay. This is the actual resource. So, do we go with... Because that's only 1 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put the 1 attack on top.
Right, but if I move to attack here...
And wound, it's going to get retched.
It's going to get retched 2 people who've already been retched on.
So, maybe you just go with her.
And hit twice, hopefully.
Yep. And so I'll put the trap on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
And it backs up 2 before it retches.
Yes.
Okay, so then our sworded person's safe.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do that.
And I'm going to move there.
Okay. It's going to back up this way. Well, it's going to back up this way, right? Because I'm going to hit it from here.
It goes backwards.
Oh, okay. 5s and 6s.
2 hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the first one... you'll still be able to hit, which is good.
I should have backed up first before attacking.
Yeah. Like moved here.
No, I should have moved forward. I could have moved here to hit because I'm 1-2 away. Always forget. Okay.
Alright, so the Mammoth Rump, that's the best one. That still could be a wound.
4?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a wound. Okay, so now it backs up 2 and retches. So it's these 2 guys.
Okay.
So what is that? 1 space ignoring armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here.
Okay.
1 to the head, which is that's a severe injury.
Is it?
Yeah, you can ignore his armor. So she
Oh,
falls
I thought
down.
it was light. Oh, okay. Oh, is it really severe?
Yeah, and here, 1 to the waist, a light to the waist. Yeah, Wretch is.
I thought the first hit to the brain is like, okay.
No, head injury.
Heads. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she falls down.
Oh, head. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna now try and pop the trap card.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 and attack.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's he gonna turn?
Hopefully, he's gonna hit me and then he will face this way.
Okay. Right? It's the.
Oh, we have that. Oh, we just did the wound on that duration card, so I don't have to worry about that.
hopefully. Yeah, I think so.
We might not even need to pop the trap card.
You want to just wait a turn?
Just keep going. Like, look how many. He's almost not
He's
almost
got
dead,
5,
but
6 more wounds.
we could just go through without even worrying about it.
So you don't want to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna headband.
Okay.
I was here, right? So I'm gonna headband. Random threat in range. And the mood.
Which will pull it anyway.
Right. Full move towards the target, starting with the target.
Really
Make a
useful.
separate attack against each survivor. Starting with the target, make a separate attack against. Wow, it hits everyone.
The man grab, man arm?
Yeah.
A ball arm toss. Holy crap.
Well, that's just gonna go on top because this would be on top anyway.
Yeah.
Random threat in range. So she could actually back up out of range.
Okay.
She hasn't gone yet.
No.
And
He hasn't. He's going now.
I'm just gonna move him like over here.
Okay. Well, is knock down a threat?
No.
Right? Okay.
No. I think that's what we do.
So I just need to move. I can move over here. Or should I back up here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta be like here and you're fine.
No, 'cause it'll-
Here.
Here?
This is safe.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, we'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you're safe there.
Okay.
So you're not counting. So we switch this over. Random threat in range, so it's going to be 1 through 5, 6 through 10.
Man.
Archer again. Can I actually get away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, it's going to hit me no matter what. So, I think I'm going to save it. Full move towards the target. Starting with the target, make a separate attack against each survivor adjacent to the Gorm. So if he goes here, that's the only survivor adjacent.
That's good.
Alright, so it's speed 2, accuracy 2, 1 damage, after damage, knockback 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So just hit on only one.
2 hits. Let's see where it hits me. The body and the head.
You could take.
I'm just gonna take both of them.
Yeah?
The body's a light. No, I'm gonna dodge the body.
Yeah, don't take anything if you don't have
I
to,
don't
because
have
in
to.
case wretch.
Correct. Dodging the body, and I'll take 1 point of armor on the head.
Yeah.
And I just get knocked
2
back.
points. It's 2 damage, isn't it?
Nope, only 1.
Oh, 1. Oh. Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Alright, trap card is on top.
Right.
You know of.
I stand up.
You stand up. So I think I'm gonna move and circle it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. Let's come over here. Trap. Bloated face and the maw. Alright, we got a wretch here, which is fine if you attack on the side. And a random Gorm resource. So I say she goes first.
Mm-hmm. They don't get anything for being next to them, so I'll be 1 away.
Yep.
Okay. So it's a wretch.
Just like that.
So if I'm gonna go 1, 2, and it backs up 2, and I'll
Yeah.
be fine.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
We hit both attacks. Do it.
Oh, this is the beginning of our turn.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. One hit.
One hit. That's fine. There you go. Here's the Mammoth Maw. Wound. Wretches.
Cool.
Okay. Now we have one more card before the trap.
Mm-hmm. I could always dash.
I would do it.
Right.
Let's dash and get a hit in.
Yeah.
And you could actually get him from behind.
Okay.
Yeah. Try and get an extra hit or accuracy.
Right.
Yeah, definitely have to. Spin one to dash. Gotcha. That's it.
Yeah, it's here.
One hit, loaded face. You strike in the monster's swinging jowls. I think that's a wound. Actually.
I think it still is because she has 2
strength. 5 for the weapon. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a wound. No crits.
I know, and she crits on 9s and.
Yeah, both of them do, right? That's what we're going for. All right, Tank's gonna headband. Closest threat facing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get over there. And random threat facing. So I'm just gonna do scratch.
Is that the best? Yeah, because it's all
Yep.
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It reduces armor.
I'll dodge this one.
Oh, okay.
Monster's turn. Scratch.
We're going to 4 HP on the Gorm.
It's a hit. I'm just gonna dodge it.
Okay.
See if I get it back. I don't.
This is a much more. We thought this would be a lot faster, a little easier. We're getting hurt. We're getting hit. You know.
Yeah, we're getting hit.
Nothing lasting.
Nothing ridiculous.
But
we're playing with the trap card.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't just go all out and attack with everybody.
Yeah. But it's nice because we know where the trap card is. It's not just flipping it over, you know.
And really, the whole point is to get those crits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, same setup. I'm gonna circle it. All right, we've got a wretch here for a failure. Perform basic action failure. Nothing really cool on the crits.
Right.
Basic action targeting the attacker. Well, what I could actually do then, if we wanted to, we could just keep going this way.
I could still dodge if we have the sword person go first.
Can't dodge on your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
So what I actually think, since these don't have really good crits, and again, we're just trying to get crits to get items, I can move her over here now. And then I could, then I could pop the trap with Poppy. And now each one of us is in a different facing. So it's
why even try?
Just to get...
You're going to get shuffled in, that trap's going to get shuffled back in.
Right.
We don't have to worry about it again.
Correct. But, again, the whole purpose of this is to try and get good crits, even though we haven't gotten any yet. These aren't good crits, so it's going to reshuffle the entire deck back. Maybe we pull good crits. We're not gonna lose against the monster.
Right. Okay. I'm afraid of getting, a lasting damage.
Okay.
Do you want to have? Okay, I got you. You just better hit.
Yeah, I just better hit. If I don't hit, then.
All right, so we're gonna go for the trap.
I'm gonna go for the trap.
It's gonna back up. It's gonna hit somebody. It's gonna step over somebody. Or it charges first.
Yeah, it's just gonna hit the tank right where he is.
Okay.
I could even just.
Well, it's gonna hit the.
Go there.
Well, no, you're not.
I have to attack.
Yeah.
There you go. I hit on 5s.
Okay.
2 hits, doesn't matter. One's a trap. Full moves. Alright, so I take 1 damage to the head location. I have 4 armor there left. Okay. Then, to the monster face the most survivors. Each survivor the monster is facing is knocked down and suffers 1 brain damage.
Okay.
So, I'm going to randomize it. Starting this way.
No, she's not in front. She is on the side.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone's in a different facing right now. So, this is the start location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so here. Turns around. Annie gets knocked down and takes 1 insanity.
Okay. Down to 10.
Okay. Think you could handle that. That's good. Now I shuffle the hit location. Does she have any light injuries on her?
To the arms.
Arm, but no head yet. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do now, because we still have your 2 characters to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna encourage you.
Okay.
So you stand up. So this way you still have your entire turn.
Okay. And I get up speed.
Yeah, but you've got the blades.
But I'm dead. It's slow.
Right.
Okay.
So now you could actually, if you wanted to, you can come back here and attack and not worry about retch. Oh, and
hopefully
I can still move.
You better move.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. If he backs up 1. Oh no, he backs up 2.
2. I'm fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
Yeah. You got this. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you could gax him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move with the Gax. I'm gonna step. Should I stay there though? Oh, I'm gonna back up.
Oh yeah, end of your turn. Yep.
I'm gonna back up 1 because of my leather boots.
Yes.
Do I gamble for the flank, or do I just stay there?
Stay there. Stay there. 2 attacks this time.
Using Leona with the greater Gax.
1
1
hit.
hit.
The elbow.
Oh.
There's our crit.
That's a crit 9 because we have deadly on the greater Gax.
Whew. Okay, let's see. The Gorm panics, howl, embodies desire. Gain 1 survival.
Yeah, maxed, so it doesn't matter. So it's a wound.
It's a wound. Down to 2 wounds left. It is
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yeah.
Monster's turn. Oh, so we have scratch and maul arm toss.
Okay.
And I already forgot which one's which.
More arm toss is the one that's bad.
Maul arm toss. Yep. Random threat in range. So it's all of us. I'll randomize this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 misfortune. Okay, full move towards the target. Starting with the target, make a separate attack against each adjacent. I can actually dodge, dash this. 1, 2, 3.
You better move
4.
out of the way because it tanks me.
Yeah, so let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can do that. New one. That was her last survival.
Whew. So for hitting once, she is the primary target.
Yeah. Okay. Our turn.
Yeah. You gonna headband?
3 wounds. You mean circlet?
No, it's just a headband.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I would definitely circle it and then get the hell away from them.
Yeah. Alright. Circlet. Skull. Backstrap.
Okay.
Tail. Alright. Good crit. Good crit.
The jiggling lard would be great.
Yeah. So let's put... This is the bottom crit.
Well, let's see what... Turn the Gorm to face the upside. And, oh, that's
Full
bad.
move. That's if you fail to wound.
Yeah, and this one's... If we wound, it moves.
Oh, so let's put this one on top. And plus you get the Dragon Tyrant.
Okay.
I would go right from behind with... Yeah, because neither of these are retch.
So I'm gonna have to dash to get here.
Here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is he there? Where is he?
He's here. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I gotta dash.
Yeah, dash.
Okay, that's my last one. I'm not gonna spend.
Yeah, I won't spend any more.
2, 3, 4, 5, and dashing.
So
Is
you
this
hit...
behind?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because I'd rather be there because I can move.
Oh, right, completely out. So you hit on a 4 because you're behind him. There's the 1. Just roll that again.
Great.
Yes.
Cool.
Gain 1 jiggling lard Gorm resource. The attacker may rip into the hunk of flesh immediately. If they do, archive the resource. Gain +1 courage and 3 insanity.
I want the resource.
I would take the resource.
Pretty sure the resource is much better.
Yeah, jiggling lard.
Jiggling lard. Although 1 courage is sweet, but Annie's already at 3.
Yeah, I say let's take the jiggling lard.
Yeah,
We might need that for us. I forget what this might build, but I think it's going to build something.
I think it's for one of the armors, so...
Sweet.
That's very good. That was good.
And that was a wound. Okay, we've got 2 left. Gax.
Now let me see, but I can still move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
So I'm gonna move over 1.
So you can get from behind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. The Gax.
There you go. Hitting on 4s.
Wait. That one that I missed, the last, what we saw.
Mm-hmm.
If I fail, if I Fail to wound. This one we just hit was wound or failure? The other one's full move
This
forward.
was failure. Full
so
move
if
forward.
I do wound, it's going to charge forward.
We don't like that.
Yeah. 5? I don't know where she was, but she'd be around here.
So we just want to play it safe.
I think she's around there.
Because headband, random threat and range. It's gonna hit. It's could probably hit her
Do
anyway.
a basic attack. No, like it on the wound, on the hit location. If I fail, if I wound it, it does a basic. It turns into basic attacks. I thought.
Oh, that's fine. I would try to attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right behind him.
Yep.
Okay.
2 hits. Okay. So wound, turn to face the opposite board edge, full move forward in straight line. So do tail first. Nothing bad happens. 7 is a wound. Now if you wound, it just dies. I think that's still a wound, right?
4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dead, and it just dies there.
Okay.
Cool.
It was a little harder.
Yeah. Well, because we were avoiding the trap the entire time.
Right, yeah. We were dancing with the
Yeah, it
trap.
wasn't that hard at all. We never got... We spent her survival. That's all.
Okay.
Here, you do the really good resources.
It's 4?
4, yeah. We already got 2, so that's good.
Yeah. They don't go back in here?
No.
We want hide.
Acid gland,
Hide.
warm brain, come on, stout hide, meaty rib,
But I need hide.
stout vertebrae,
I need hide. Shoot. Give me some
bone,
hide. Hide.
bone.
Hide. Come on, man. Broken crap.
1 hide, which we're gonna need to innovate with.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can build out of
Yeah.
this. Acid gland I know was like some pretty cool weapons, like the acid dagger, but we're good on weapons.
Yeah. I need hide.
So we gotta see. Alright, returning back to the settlement, we get our 4 survivors, so of course you get 4 endeavors. So a lot of people actually level up this year. So start things off, we'll actually go with Annie. She doesn't level up age-wise, but she gains her 3rd specialization with Grand Weapon. So the Grand Weapon proficiency is when attacking with a Grand Weapon, gain +1 accuracy. When attacking with a Grand Weapon during your act, if you critically wound the monster, knock it down. Really cool. I'm glad we actually have a... This is our 2nd weapon specialization, right? Because we had axe before.
Yeah.
So that's great for Annie. Alright, and then everyone else hits level 2. So let's start with Leona. If you want to roll 2d10 for the age, let's see what she gets. Ooh, a 4? +1 permanent strength.
It's not bad. It's not great, but...
I would rather have that than a fighting art.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Right,
Sure.
right. Okay, misfortune, 7, random fighting art. La. Mammoth hunting.
That's awesome.
What does this do?
That's awesome.
Gain +1 strength when attacking from adjacent spaces outside the monster's facing and a blind spot. Wow.
On the side. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
+1 strength. Well, see, this is, I would rather just have +1 strength.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So mammoth hunting for her. Put that back in. And then we have Poppy. 6 +1 strength.
Cool.
Really cool. Poppy +1 strength. And misfortune as mammoth hunting. So I have to get rid of a fighting art. Leader, Orator Death, or Champion's Right.
Now, if you get rid of Champion's Right, being that's a dragon trait, does she lose that trait?
She does not.
Okay.
But I think that's a good one to keep.
Yeah.
So it's either Orator Death to give everyone +2 brain, or Leader, I pick somebody up and they get an extra speed.
For the rest of the encounter?
Just for that round.
Maybe a leader then, yeah.
Okay. And keep mammoth hunting. Okay. So that's everyone leveled up. So now we have to do a random event. Why don't you roll for me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nickname. We've done this one before,
Yeah,
so we know about this. Every returning survivor gains a nickname. Okay, so roll a 1d10 for everybody. Alright, so... you roll your first. So this is going to be Annie. 2. Only 1s and 10s matter. 2, 2, and 1 more. 5. Okay. Next is Leona. 2, 5, 5. Okay. We've got Misfortune. 10.
Awesome.
6, 3.
Oh, I don't remember where you want it in.
And Poppy. 5, 3, 4.
Ooh.
Okay. So besides going through the actual names, let's just do Misfortunes.
Okay.
Because she's the one that actually...
Did anything worthwhile.
10, 6, 3. So she is Shining, Fool of the Lantern.
Okay.
Now for being Shining, +1 permanent accuracy.
Cool.
Which is actually great because that is a dragon trait.
Yes. Well on her way. It's all the way to the
+1
right.
base accuracy all the way to the right. So that's in line. She needs +9 courage or pristine ability, and she'll have the Reaper.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was cool. A good story then. Okay. Update the death count, which is 0. The timeline we're checking off, so this is year 9. Okay. And now we actually have to just do the Gorm climate, and Snots, it is your turn to roll.
Are you sure? It's one
It
or
is.
two?
I did the last one.
1 or 2?
1, 2, or 3.
No. One. How many dice?
Just 1. 5. Okay. Does the settlement have Hobble? Yes. Last time I messed up, right? The survivors huddle inside as Razor winds and sickening lightning pummels the settlement. +2 endeavors result at home innovations this lantern year. We don't have any home innovations.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. So, just a safe year.
Cool.
Thank you, Snots.
Good job.
Okay. That can go over here. Get rid of the age. Alright. So, we are going to innovate first. Okay, we have our 3 resources over here. Jiggling Lard, Monster Bone, and Acid Gland to do an innovation. So again, we only get to pick 2 of them. You pick 1 and I'll pick 1. Pick something good.
Ooh, I did. I don't know.
What do we got? A Sculpture and Bed. Actually, I gotta look up. Both of them give +1 survival limit.
Cool.
Bed. We can rest for an endeavor, gain 1 insanity, or 4 more. You skip the next hunt. You may remove one of the following: all broken arm, all hip, all broken rib, all severe injuries we can get rid of.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So, I think Jinx has the leg.
The hamstring.
The hamstring, so we could get rid of that.
And Sivir can sleep off her
Genitals?
genitals.
No, I can't get rid of legs.
Oh,
There's no way you can sleep off and regrow them. But we can get Ziggs back into the fight if we went with Bed. And you gain... Oh, no extra consequences. With Sculpture, silhouettes of Sculpture cast strange, comforting shadows outside your settlement. Departing survivors gain +2 survival when they depart from a Nemesis encounter.
Awesome.
And Sculpture consequences go into the deck.
Uh-oh.
So we add more cards.
Yeah, but it says it's consequences. It's not
That's
bad.
just... No, it's not bad. It's
okay.
just... We move down the Trek tier with
Okay.
Sculpture.
Oh, that sounds awesome, though. Especially now that our next fight will be against
Yeah.
the Nemesis.
Sculpture.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it. Sculpture goes
Bed
in.
sounds fantastic, but
Right.
our next fight is going to be against the Nemesis. Just kind of plays out well.
Yeah. This might be good later on, but
Yeah.
I think that's probably best. Okay.
And this is where it becomes trouble.
Right. Okay, well, our survival limit is now 5.
Right.
Okay. First things first, we're going to build the Rib Blade. So we're going to build a second one of these. Now, only because we have Annie, who actually is ambidextrous.
Right.
So she can now swing both of these Rib Blades. So it would really get 2 attacks on her, which is pretty cool. And now that she has the proficiency, they'll both have +1 to hit. So against the Dragon Tyrant, that's going to be necessary. So we spend those 2 resources. Hence why we fought the Gorm, to get this meaty rib. Okay. So now we could save these resources that we have. We've got 3 bones here, a broken lantern, and a Gorm brain. Or we could spend this Gorm brain and an iron to get the next level innovation for the Gormery, like when we want to roll.
Yeah, you're saying the iron because you have to do a strange resource. And we don't have any strange resources besides the iron.
The iron, right. I think we could actually go forward.
That's
without
on you.
it.
I mean, that's... I don't know where
we got
the iron's
sculpture.
gonna come in.
We got sculpture. We unlocked its consequences already. So even if we lose sculpture, let's say,
okay,
we still got the consequences. So it won't really matter.
So
we got the unlocks.
And we're still going to reap the benefits of sculpture for
this year.
For this fight, which is what we need.
Right.
So it's kind of it's true.
I don't think we need to do it.
Okay.
Because we're going to try and get another strange. Like if we got an acanthus plant.
Right.
Absolutely, use the Gorm brain and the acanthus plant as a strange resource to get the next level innovation.
Okay.
But I don't think we need to now. We had a good.
I think it's pretty.
I think we did pretty good. So we have 3 innovations still. Endeavors left.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked Snots into sending one of our survivors up to the throne to talk to the Dragon Tyrant. Only because there's a 10% chance we get another innovation.
Right.
Or there's a good chance that they just die instead. 20% chance to die. But we've got a lot of people in our settlement. And we've got Jinx, who's never fought before. Just go say hello.
People. Throwing people.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
because if it works out, which
if
it
does,
won't,
yeah,
it will definitely help in innovation.
Yes.
3 resources. If not, we could just try and create more kids. But what's the point of having 40 people?
Right. Okay.
So you can do the roll, Snots.
No, I'm not doing it. You are sending her to her death.
Okay.
Possibly.
Well, I convinced her to go talk to the Dragon Tyrant, finding out what time he's coming next year for the fight.
Right.
Well,
yeah. Put some cookies out or something. Yeah.
She brought some cookies?
No, when we know he's coming.
Oh, okay. So Jinx did not go with any cookies.
Put a spread out. No.
All right.
I don't know. You asked her to go.
I did.
Let's just come on.
She dies.
She's dead.
She dies because we didn't bring her any cookies. We didn't give her any cookies. All right. With a warm, wet smack, the survivor's lifeless body tumbles from the dais, followed immediately by their head. They are dead. Jinx is dead.
Yeah.
Okay. See?
Way to go.
It worked out.
I mean, we do have a large settlement.
Yes, we do.
For our people, so.
Where is? Oh, we have got all these other people we just never wrote things for. We still have Graves.
There's a lot of people.
Champions,
but
right?
Do we want to then now maybe replace her? We still have 2 more endeavors.
Oh, Jinx actually had +1 strength as well. Oh, she did. Ooh.
Yeah, you picked her.
I did pick her. Sorry, Jinx. Probably should have picked somebody else.
Yeah, you should have.
Graves or Nami?
Or do you want to have another?
Nah. Well, that's it. We can only do it 1 spur.
Okay.
So now, when someone dies with Great, we actually get +1 endeavor. Okay. So now we have 3 endeavors to try and make kids.
Right.
Because there's nothing else we can do. We can't spend it because we need organs to do that. So I guess we're just gonna try and roll on the organ grinder.
Yes.
Now remember, an 8 or more is to have kids, or 1, 2, 3 is an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get rid of a resource, but we got these bones.
Okay.
Is anyone close to get?
Leona's got 1 away from leveling up, and you have the rest of the people.
All right.
Nothing on Annie.
No understanding on Annie.
It's 0.
Oh.
She just knows to kill.
Tarek is 1 away.
I guess it's worthwhile to send them to get that 1 extra.
Yeah. I think we do that. I think we do those 2.
Okay.
So we have 3 endeavors.
3 more.
So I'm gonna start off. I'll do Tarek. You do Sivir.
Okay.
All right. So Tarek first. There you go. Sivir gets a survival, but Tarek gets 1, so I have to spend. I'm going to spend a monster bone.
Okay.
To get rid of it. He gets an understanding, and then you've got 1 more attempt with Sivir.
Oh, you want Sivir to do it?
Yeah, the second one, because now she can level it up.
Oh, true. Okay.
Well, 1 or 2.
Just
there you go.
All right.
So we're going to get rid of another bone.
If you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have to, unfortunately.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
So both of them hit level 3s.
Okay. Now, I saw you got rid of that vertebrae.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only used for the armor spikes. We don't...
Yeah. It's either... I'd rather keep the dense bone, I think.
Yeah,
than that.
totally.
Alright, so now we just have to do the
2
awakens. So, let's see. We roll 1d10. This is going to be for Tarek, for his understanding. +1 permanent evasion, and Champion's Right.
That's awesome. Doesn't he already have?
He does not have Champion's Right, which is great. So, that's a fighting art that he gets to circle. Right, and a +1 evasion.
Awesome.
That really helped. And now Sivir. 1. This is in the settlement phase. +2 endeavors only you can spend.
So she's going to do more... Oh, I'm afraid to do it now.
Yeah. Maybe we just don't.
There's nothing else you can do?
We don't have anything yet. Unfortunately.
That's such crap.
Yeah. Darn. Well, at least we got this one. He's close. He's got 2. He either needs Weapon Master, which is pretty ridiculous. +3 base strength. He needs 2 more. Okay. Well, hey, I'll take a Dragon Trait.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that was the year. I think it was a good setup. We got the sword that we wanted.
Yes.
No pieces of armor. But the sword we wanted. She can at least still go out for the next fight.
Right.
Jinx died. That was my fault for not sending somebody else. But yeah, good. Hey.
Well, good year.
Didn't rain on us. Good year.
Right.
We'll take it, and we'll be ready for the Dragon Tyrant next year, which is super important for us.
Yeah, we need to do this. We need to win.
Yes. So thanks for watching. Check out some of our other videos, and see you next year.